Well, yours, Anime K here, and we are back with another video. Now, I know you see the title of this video and you're thinking Erased, one of the best animes ever made. Yeah, you know, you're probably thinking it's a good anime, but it's not one of the best. Or some of you might agree with me that is actually one of the best animes ever made. And for me, maybe it's a stretch to call it one of the best animes ever made, but it's definitely one of the best animes out there because, oh my god, this Erased, I think it came out in I don't know exactly, I have to fact check it, but it came out at least 4 or 5 years ago. And it is definitely just one of the best animes I've watched. I've watched it two, three times now, and I can watch it a fourth time. It's just so good. The story is just so intriguing, and it's like, it's a change because some animes, when you've watched a lot of anime, it gets predictable. Not predictable, but sometimes you can see where the story's going, but that, you trust me, unless you really, I mean, sometimes some people can probably figure it out, but most people, it will shock you what happens in the story. But for people who don't know the story, basically the main character called Satoru, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry, right? The main character, right? He's a pizza delivery guy, and one day you see him driving and he gets kind of like, I forgot, what is it called? I can't remember what the actual power is called, but basically he has this power where he can sense danger or when danger's about to happen. So he senses danger, and the truck driver falls asleep at the wheel and he saves this little kid from getting run over. So it kind of gives you, at the start of the anime, it kind of gives you it shows you a bit of his powers. I'm sorry, I forgot what it's called. It's really bugging me because I have it in my mind, but I can't really remember it. But basically, like I said, he has a power where he can sense danger, and obviously, like I said, he saves the kid from getting run over. And as it proceeds into the story, you see, eventually, as you see in the second or third episode, his mom gets stabbed. We don't know, well, I know who it is, but at the start of the anime, you don't know who it is. And obviously, and the guy tries to frame him from doing it, so he has to go on the run. And he has to be on the run. Well, basically, he's on the run, and there's this girl, pizza delivery girl, forgot her name, but basically, she helps him, hides him away in her house and all that. But look, that's just the start of the anime. I'm not going to ruin the rest of it, but basically, in times when he's a kid, and he basically has to try and stop this unknown murderer in order to, one, save his mom, and two, save the pizza delivery girl, and three, just save himself from getting caught by the police. Now, the reason why I love this story is because, one, I just love the whole murder mystery type thing that they go with. I really think it's a good story because it's like, it dives in deep. You see Kayo, another one of the main characters, one of the girls that he tries to save, she's getting beaten by her mother. She's getting hurt, and it's like, it's kind of, there's a lot of emotions in that show, and it's like, it has a hint of romance in it, but it's like, romance is not the main plot of the story. And I think you should definitely give it a watch if you haven't watched it, because the way the writer just brings up, how you can watch a show and it brings out emotions in you. It's like, it's an amazing storyline. And I'm not the best at explaining stuff, as you can probably tell by me explaining this now, but I highly recommend you watch this anime because it has romance in it. It has has a hint of danger in it. It's just, it's just got a lot of factors in it, and it'll bring out a lot of emotions in you, and it's really, really, really good. Like, I don't know what more to say about Erased. And the ending of the anime, a lot of people have a problem with the ending of the anime. Okay, a lot of people have a problem with it. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that's watching this video, but the ending of the anime, I think the ending is perfect, because, you know what, I'm going to say right now, next bit, spoilers up ahead, this part is going to be a spoiler, But so just skip this part of the video. Just skip this part. But I'll leave spoiler on the screen until I'm done talking about this part. Yeah, I'll leave spoiler on the screen. But it's just the way he gets to see the girl, the pizza girl, who I still can't remember her name. The way he gets to see her at the end, and they get to reconnect, and it's just, and the way he saves everyone, it's just so good. And even the ending part where they finally catch the guy who did it, the murderer who did it, it's just all. And I think the story just flows so well. I don't see. I saw some people say, "Oh, it's after the first 2 episodes, it kind of." Alright, we're back now. There's no more spoilers now. But if you see, I see in the first episode, people say it kind of goes a bit bad. But I don't know. I think the whole story just flows how it should. I think maybe towards the ending it gets a bit, but no. But it picks back up after. Definitely, 100%. I would have loved for it to be longer, but then again, I think just the whole series and the 12 episodes that we got from it was just all just near enough perfect. And that's why I love this anime, because most animes, especially with the 12 episode ones as well, you can kind of pick apart a bit of faults with it. You know, you can maybe this should be different, or you don't like the ending. But really, I don't think there's anything wrong with this anime. Then my only problem is I wish it was longer, or that's my only problem. I wish it was like maybe 13 episodes or something. But I don't mind the way it ended. But it's one of them shows you can just keep rewatching, and you learn new stuff every time. And especially if if you like deep animes, you know, where it's like really raw, brings out raw emotions in you, then I definitely recommend you watch Erased. Now look, like I said before, I'm not the best at explaining stuff, but if I've even convinced you to watch it, please watch it. It's definitely a good plot, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. If you like all the things that I listed, romance, drama, you know, murder mysteries, definitely you will like Erased then. If you like them 3 things, or if you even like 2 of them things that I just named, you will like Erased. 100%, because for me, it's one of the best animes I've ever watched. Definitely, I'd rewatch that 100 times because it's just so good. Yeah, even speaking about it now, it's just so good. But look, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Comment down below if you did go and watch Erased after watching this video, and yeah, tell me if I convinced you. I'm not. Look, guys, I'm not the best at explaining, but I hope I did convince you to watch it. And as you know, which I say every video, I'm so bad at remembering names, so I'm sorry. The pizza girl, I'll put her name up right now. It's just because, you know when I record these videos, my mind will just go blank. I will just forget names, and then after I'll remember. But look, I talked long enough. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. This has been Anime K. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Hope you guys have a good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. And peace. We are out.